And I'm sweaty. Let's see if anybody comes in here. I always sing at the beginning of these. I'm all by my lonesome. Whew. It is a hot day in Florida today.
Well, someone gave me a thumbs up unless it was you. I gave you one too.
Somebody gave me a thumbs up already?
Yeah, I did.
Sweet. We'll just wait. Oh, hey, Amanda. Hi, Miss Charlotte. I got cat hair stuck to me. Hello. So I was going to pop on yesterday and do hi, Susan. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Peterson. I was gonna pop on yesterday and do a live haul video, but YouTube was taken up, so I didn't. But I am now. I'm here. And I don't know if YouTube is taken up. I didn't check. I just got on. That's just how it's got to go. All right. Hello, Canada. So I have 3 stores here to share with you guys. We just got back. That's why I'm like so freaking hot. We just got back from this lady that bought a florist that happens to, like, part of the florist happens to be an antique store, and she doesn't want anything to do with it. So she was like super nice, and she let us look around, and she like gave us bundled deals, and we bought a bunch of stuff. It was really fun. And she's like, oh, you know, we have another room full of stuff like this. So I can't wait to go back there. But I'm like, I like literally bought an entire bucket filled of salt and pepper shakers. I can't wait to go through them. And I bought them kind of blind. I said, if I don't look through them, can we do this price? And she was like, a little bit more. So kind of went with her price, but still, I probably got a really good deal, and I'm really excited. And that's going to be a video. Hi, Miss Pamela, that I'm going to do with you guys. But I'm like, me and Aaron are both on a antique high right now. We're like, woo! So I had to come back and share with you guys the things that we got the other day from the Goodwill, the Salvation Army. And we stopped at a little, I don't know if it's mom and pop, but it's one of the, like, well, I guess all of the thrift stores kind of do things for a purpose. But hi, Pamela 13, how are you? Judy, hey everybody. It's like a little thrift store, and they were half off that day, but they're usually pretty pricey, so to begin with. So anyways, let me stop talking and share with you guys what I found. This is Salvation Army is the top row. We found this beautiful iridescent EAPG clear glass. It's a pressed glass. It's not cut because it's not like hard and, you know, super, the edges aren't super sharp. But this, I just loved it. I loved it. I'm like, you might be possibly staying with me. I mean, you could put this on your bathroom counter and put like bath bombs or something in it, or you could put apples in it or whatever. But I thought this was awesome. It was $5.99, and I got that. Then this, you had to buy the whole set of them, but one of them has a giant chip on the bottom. Oh, bye, babe. He's gonna go pick up Gabriel. So you had to buy the set of 5. One of them has a giant chip, so we're just gonna make it a set of 4. But they sell pretty well on eBay. They're the lettuce or cabbage leaf. The made in Portugal ones with the little frog on it, you know. So we got a set of those for $4.99. We're gonna, the plates sell really well on eBay. These are more like a salad plate than a dinner plate. There's one of them, yeah, see? But you had to buy the whole thing. So look at all my friends coming in here. So we got that. And I say this a million times. Let's hope we can get some stuff listed on eBay. Then Aaron found this pretty little piece. It looks reminiscent of the, you know, the larger sandwich trays, but it's like for little rings and things, and this does glow. He was really excited to find that. My purse is kind of far from me to get my flashlight, but it does glow. And what color was half off? I think these were half off. What color are you? Green. Green was half off. Hi, Sabrina. Just doing a quick haul video from the thrift stores. So $1.99 for that. Then we found the top of a Stars and Bars fairy lamp, and it was half off. I'm gonna start picking these up because you never know, you can find the bottom and need the top, or somebody needs the top. I'm just gonna pick up the orphans, and maybe one day I can make a whole one. Then I got this one, and this one, I think it's crystal. Yeah, it's crystal. I could tell by the weight, but it is Shannon crystal, Designs of Ireland. So crystal fairy lamp. Let me see what you guys are saying. Like I tell you guys, I can only see so many. Good, I agree. Yeah, you know, at that antique store that I was just telling you guys about, I got the top. I'm determined to find the bottom, but I got the top of a red Viking glass owl fairy lamp, just the top of it. But I got it anyway. I had to save it. So then Aaron spotted this. He was like, "Isn't this that moon and star stuff? Is that fake?" And I'm like, "No, that's the real thing." I mean, it would have had a glass stopper in there, but it's the real thing. I mean, very cool. And I'm betting it will glow. Like the tips of it will glow. But how cute. Again, you can use something like this, oil and vinegar. You could put it in your bathroom and put bubble bath or something like that and have it out as decor. You could always, you know, multi-purpose. Then we found this, I think is Westmoreland. Pretty sure it's Westmoreland. This little, what is the pattern? We have grapes, and it looks like grapes and apples. But it's also hand painted. How pretty is that for spring? For spring. It's in good shape. This is this Salvation Army video. I'm doing this all in one because we got so much stuff today that I would never be caught up on videos. So the Salvation Army stuff that I'm showing you is you'll see like the shop with me probably tomorrow. So just know the next Salvation Army video you see, I'm like winded. We literally just got back. That was such a in your head, like, oh my gosh. The next Salvation Army video this stuff will be here. All right, so these we found interesting. These are some kind of, you know, recycled glass, maybe recycled glass, but definitely art glass. They're candlestick holders. They give me like a mid-century Western vibe, but in clear glass. Does that make sense? Like Southwestern vibe. So, I don't know. But these were half off because they were green. I thought they were cool. And they could also be a weapon. Then we found this. It's in the light. It's like this baby blue. Like the rims or the edges are blue. It's a Fire King smaller pie plate. And it's got the pretty pattern on it. So we found that there. I was going back and forth. Should I get it? Should I not? Should I? I'm like, well, you know what? There's ladies that still make pie and they want to have a fancy vintage kitchen. I mean, I have like Depression, my like mixing bowls and stuff are Depression glass mixing bowls. So, you know, I do it too. And then here we have another fairy lamp, but it's a pottery fairy lamp with a seagull and a palm tree. So you just, I was actually lighting this up yesterday during the live sale. I have a candle in here. Let me just grab the lighter. It's right over there. And I'll show you guys. Light it up. So you could do either one. You could do, I'm gonna put the tape back on to help me hold it together. But you could do the fairy lights if you wanted, or a little candle. And see, it looks like the sun. So I think that's really cool. Oh, that's not so bright. All right. So that was also half off because it was green. So that's the stuff we got at Salvation Army. And you guys, again, will see that shop with me video probably tomorrow. On to Goodwill. This is the Goodwill. This is the stuff I bought at Goodwill that you guys saw in yesterday's shop with me video. So I picked up, well, I did pick up a candle, and I like picked it up and looked at it. It was burned pretty good down, and it was actually, I think, hot toddy, and I don't like their scent for Bath & Body Works. I don't really care for this scent either, cinnamon and cloves, but it hasn't been used, and I save these little ones as like little gifts for people because they're smaller to ship and they're not so, you know, not gonna break. Well, let's hope they don't break. But anyways, I got this little Bath & Body Works. It's their White Barn candle. I got that from Goodwill. These I thought were amazing. These are the, I had the pattern in my head. They're Fenton. Buttons and daisies. Daisies and buttons. But it's the sugar and creamer set. And I've never seen this one like in person anyway. With the handles like this. Very cool. You guys let me know if you're still here because I don't see anybody saying anything. I don't know if I'm frozen. I'm talking to myself. I'll just wait. With the cats. Okay, Pamela says you're still there. Okay, cool. I'm like, am I frozen? All right, the next thing I found was this awesome piece. Found it in a bin that he was just wheeling out. There is a little itty bitty chip on the rim. Like, I don't know if you can see that right there. It's really, oh, you know, right there. It's small. But I love this. Look at that. Hold on, let me see if it's signed or anything. Oh, it's not signed, but I thought it was really cool. Hi, CJ. It's got that big bubble down there, and it's like a smoky, ambery color. I thought that's very cool for the mid-century lovers. And then these, look at this blue. That's Aaron's blue. He likes this blue. Look at these. Ooh. And hold on, right at the edges. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's clear at the edges, and it's only blue towards the middle. Oh my God, these are great. And I think they're for tea lights, but they're heavy, like a crystal. It would be heavy, you know? There is a couple of tiny little flea bites, but I think they're like fantastics. Fantastics. What? I have to chuckle that you all use similar expressions now. It's amazing. Michelle, comfy, cozy living. Oh, do we? Didn't pay attention. I didn't know this. I had someone ask me if I was related to Jocelyn from Crazy Lamp Lady. You guys know who she is. Because they were like, your videos are so much like hers. Are you related? And I'm like, do I have to be related to her to... Oh, nope, not related. But thank you. All right, so I got this clear, I don't know the pattern, but this feels like it'd be cut glass because it's so much more like jagged than the other. So I totally think this is cut glass. But there was a, yeah, well, no, is that tape? I don't know. I think it's a little chip on there. Yeah, right at the rim of the handle. I love it. It's like a fan right here. I'll have to look up the patterns. There's so many patterns for clear glass. And most of the books that they make, like I don't know, I haven't really looked for like a recent book in color. It's like all black and white. And while that kind of, I guess, would be okay for clear glass, I kind of want a color picture. So it's kind of hard you know, to find the pattern. This, I was drawn to this. It has an applied handle. It has this little, like a lasered on, like clipper ship mug. At first I was like, is this a measuring cup? But I don't think so. Like, can you really drink from that? I mean, it's smooth. It could be my coffee mug. Very cool. I love the ship. You guys know that. Pirates and treasure. Then we found this, and I only paid $1.18. It has the controlled bubbles and stuff. Oh, your dad had a set of those? Neat. I just found one random one. I mean, you could use it for whatever you wanted, I guess. That would look cool if you used it like a planter, and say you did like the succulents with like the rocks as a layer, and like you could see all the little layers and the roots and stuff. That would be neat. But anyways, back to this guy. So I forget which one of my viewers gave me the tip about putting the denture tablets inside here to clean this out. Well, I did it in a different thing that I actually ended up giving away to one of my viewers. I just sent it along in her package because she bought similar glass. So I was like, here, have this. I have this too. So I'm gonna break one up and put it in here and hope it'll get all this out. But I love these with the bubbles on the bottom. Oh, he used his for beer. Well, I don't drink beer. Probably coffee, just coffee, or my bubbly water. All right, then I found this beautiful beast with this blue lid. I didn't see any markings on this one. Some of them say France, some of them say anchor hocking, and others that are escaping my brain. But I loved this blue. You know what I would do with mine? I had some with clear lids, and I would fill them with, like at Christmas time or like Easter or something, I think St. Patrick's Day, I filled them with like gold coins and then used the lids to display things on. Only because I think using these in the fridge with little kids is kind of dangerous for me around here. I can't have anything. You know, if you guys were at the live sale, I think it was this past live sale, Sunday, I took my little dog down that had the little butterfly in his tail to share with you guys. It was broken by the end of the day. The cats broke it. It has been around since probably 1920, and my cats get it for 5 seconds and it's broken. They knocked it right off the table. Broken dog. Hello, Lisa. All right, the next thing, I'm gonna share this with you guys, but it is sold. Someone wrote me about it in my email, and it is sold. It's a little, like an oil lamp. And it is, there goes the phone, that's for nobody. It is signed. It's signed Hat. So it could have been like Harriet or, you know, Hattie, whatever, whoever. But I loved this. This I would have just put like on display. Even if you didn't find like a wick that you could put like, I would have put like essential oil or some kind of fragrance oil and have it come up the wick. That would have been cool. But this guy is sold. She wrote me this morning and she was like, oh my gosh, I saw it in your video. Now, some things I'll do through email. Some things I don't. I just put in the, hi, Tiger. I just put in the sales. All right, so we got another one, but this is the one that has the fruit on the lid. So it's got like a tomato and some carrots. And again, this one, oh wait, nope. This one's Federal glass. It has the F in the shield. So this is a Federal one. Let me see if this one has it, because that was kind of faint. The light caught it just right. Unless it's somewhere under that tape that's all globbed on. I don't see a mark on the bigger one. So, Federal glass. How are you guys doing today? I didn't even ask you. I just came in like straight from the antique store, like my brain going boom, 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 boom. I didn't ask you guys how you're doing. Hi, Deanna. I'm like, all right, then Erin found all of these awesomenesses at Goodwill. So I never usually find tumblers. You're cold. Oh, it's so freaking hot here. And I'm not trying to make you jealous. It's like a sweaty hot, and you know you're uncomfortable in that too. Hi, Miss Bev. So We got all of these. He just went flashing his little light around on the shelf, and he found 3 cups of coffee kind of day. That's awesome. He was flashing his light around, and he found those on a bottom shelf, and then he found these. So, and he always picks me up a ball. Oh, good to know you're on. Me? Oh, I'm sorry that all you guys are cold. Yeah, it's like, I have the air on here. So that it's warm outside. But we're probably going to put these in a live sale and like put them in their little lots and sell them together like that. But I do love these tumblers. Shall I drink from uranium? I mean, our grandparents did it and our parents probably did it, so I'm sure we'll be okay. All right, so the next thing I got was the Four Seasons. Hi, Katie. Yeah, it's warm in Jacksonville. Were these Four Seasons Courier and Ives plates. Now, these are like little bread plate sizes. They have, most of them have the little hanger on the back. Now, I have these in my hand. I was looking at them, and I know I have someone that buys, that tells me specifically to look for Courier and Ives things. Now, I don't know if it's only like the blue and white stuff. Oh, your puppy. I'm sorry. Yeah, right, exactly, Katie. Like, our grandparents did it, so I think we'd be okay. But anyway, so these are, they go on the wall. They're very beautiful, I think. So here's summer. You got the horse and carriage. Like, this is how, like, I got a big porch like this and stuff on my house. So look at that. I think that's beautiful. Just slap on some palm trees and that could be my area where I live. I bet I'd see a horse and buggy going around the corner too. Here's autumn, and look at the pumpkins. I love these. I love a good plate wall. There's a guy that I follow on Instagram, and he was in one of the flea market magazines, and he had, gosh, I can't remember his name right now. He's a maximalist for sure. He lives in like Arizona or Nevada or something like that. But he was in the flea market magazines because he has like the biggest collection of like the tourist plates, you know, the state plates. And he has it's the coolest freaking display ever. Like, even if you don't go, just the artwork that's on them is so neat. But anyways, here's spring. And then we have winter. I love winter. I have a little collection of small winter themed paintings of like barns and stuff. But anyways, I was holding these in my hand while I was holding my camera, and then I picked up this. So I was holding all of these in my hand, and Aaron came around the corner, and I sat the plates down and thought to myself, I'll check them in a minute. Well, we found a few more things, and the plates kind of got buried to the back of the cart, and I didn't see them until they were going to wrap them, and a few of them have, well, not that one, that's just sticky stuff. Well, okay, is it 2 of them? Am I seeing things? Oh, okay, so 2 of them are chipped on the back, and I was kind of like, darn. They went to town with that tape, look at that. Oh my gosh. But I love the artwork. I think it's beautiful, and I'll probably sell them for something like stupid cheap because, you know, I didn't realize the other, hi Debbie, were chipped on that. Okay. Oh, last thing from Goodwill. Found this fantastic display case that you could put all your goodies in. And these are glass, not plexiglass. So, and it's like dark on the back. So we got that. And then we got those, well, these are the last 2 things. Those really cool penguins that you guys saw in the videos. These are from IKEA, but they were made by, or designed by Katrina, not Christina, Brazitis, if that's how you say her last name. But so I think they're really cool. There's another one that goes with them. And this one was originally $10. And this one was $3.98. So she sold them to me for a total of $6.98. So whatever that is divided by 2, because I asked her if this, I'm like, it's not much bigger and it's a lot more expensive. So can we do something else? And she was able to, for a total, like the pair, for $6.98. So now that's everything from Goodwill, I think. Yes. The next thing I have is from the little thrift store that I think they do things, it's like for battered women's, like a thrift store like that. So they're pretty expensive, like off the jump. So you kind of got to go when there's a sale. I know it's for a good cause. I know a lot of them are for a good cause. But at the end of the day, you know, it's kind of pricey. So like this, for example, this little fence-in candle holder here was originally $18 there. And that's kind of like an antique store price to me. Cause you can find this fairly cheap. And I can anyway, in my area. I can find this in like Silvercrest. The other stuff, no. This stuff, yes. So this ended up being, $9 because it was half off. So we grabbed that. That you don't even have to do candles. You could fill that with like Easter eggs or something. Oh, you'll have to make sure you can go back, Tiger. I am still like out of breath. Woo. Not out of breath, but like just my head's going crazy. All right, then we picked up this little, it's actually a little Yankee Candle thing. And I was like, oh, it's like a little fairy lamp. It's like crackled glass. And it has this Yankee Candle sticker on the bottom. It's got all these painted little flowers and stuff on it. I thought it was really cute. So we picked that up. And then we got this made in Taiwan kitty. If I find it again, it was somewhere in Phoenix. Well, I don't know anything about Phoenix, so I can't help you. Thanks, Katie. All right, so I found the black cat with the green eyes. Aaron really liked him. And then we found a couple of pieces, and I always like finding these, the black amethyst glass. So you can put it up to the light and see that it's purple. So we found a couple of these, and these were really, well, you find that a lot of them were made and like people had them out like 30s, 40s, stuff like that. So both of these are the amethyst glass. And then I found this little piece. Now it's simple, it's clear, it's got a little etching right there, but it's also signed on the bottom. And it feels like it's crystal. So I thought that was very simple, very delicate. So yeah, Pamela, she remembers like everyone's, I can't. I'm just like, hi everybody, because I can't remember everyone. Especially when you're on the phone, you know? It doesn't tag people. You have to write all that yourself. All right, the last thing we got from that place was this. It's shaped like a bowling pin. Let me see. Did they try and cover a chip? No, okay. Thought they were trying to be slick. Is this piece of art glass right here. So it's got a nice polished top here. I think I had a little flea bite. And then here's the bottom. It feels like a nice weight. Who knows? It could have been Pier 1. It could have been, I don't know. I just think that the colors are really neat. And it's shaped like a friggin' bowling pin. I mean, pretty cool. Right? I think the shape was cool. And both Aaron and I like noticed it, so I had to get it. So that is all my stuff, you guys. Like, that was a quick haul video. That's it. That's everything. Yeah, now I gotta put it all back in a box. We bought some paint to paint this thing. That's gonna be fun. It's called, I forget already, something raisin. So that'll be That'll be done soon. All right, guys, I'm sorry. I'm like off, and like my mind's doing a bunch of different things. But I do want to remind you guys that tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's Thursday. Thursday, it's gonna be like a dark, plummy purple color. And if I think it's still too bright, because I told you guys I don't have a lot of color in my house. It's like very sepia, antique stuff going on, that I'm gonna go over it. I did it on a different piece of furniture a long time ago that I refinished, that I'll go over it with my ebony stain to kind of dull it down a little bit, but you can still kind of see the purple. So that's what I plan on doing. But anyways, don't forget that tomorrow we have Dee and I from the Thrill of the Thrift are doing a joint sale. Have a cup of tea. That's not gonna relax me. That's what we have a joint sale. It's on her channel at 6 o'clock. So we're gonna have like 20 items, and we're just gonna have fun. And I hope you guys can join us over there. And make sure you show up Sunday, of course, over here on my channel for the live sales. We're gonna have a lot of stuff. Hi, buddy. And then I think in the next couple of days, I might maybe hop on here and go live if you guys want. And I can go through this giant tub of salt and pepper shakers that I just bought today. Like the whole tub is filled. So you can take that answer to that question, and before you leave the video, type it in the regular comments, because live videos don't tend to get a lot of comments, and comments really help. So I'd appreciate that. And don't forget to leave your thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.